We're going to put together a grand finals for you now. As of recently, now I know Wadi won last week, but ZD has been on a tear versus Wadi. I think he's won 5 of the last 7.
Yeah. I remember, like, I think it was 2 weeks ago, Wadi or ZD beat Wadi 4 times.
Yep.
4 times.
In 1 week.
In a single week.
So, I believe it's 5 of the last 7, and right now it's looking good for ZD. And the way he was playing against Seagull Joe, I wouldn't be surprised if he could pull it out. He made mincemeat of Seagull Joe for the most part. So let's see what he's got for Wadi here. Oh, that was so close. Wadi almost had it there.
And I was so surprised that the back air sent him that way, but ZD just barely managed to make it back. Yeah, Wadi almost took my man's soul. And even though ZD's living this time, he's definitely sent a message. You got to kill Wadi if you want to come out ahead. Just in general, you can't let that man live at all.
No, and this is the perfect percent to do it at. You want to get that stock off under 100 against Mewtwo. His rage factor is humongous. Oh my gosh, is that going to hit? No.
Got some damage in though, but Wadi falls asleep on the ledge a little bit, but
ooh,
jab holding him in place.
I thought Wadi had the start of something excellent there, but not so. ZD able to come out on top there. But this is starting to get in a precarious situation. It's not where you want to be against Mewtwo. Not when he has rage.
Not at all. Mewtwo's one of the characters whose neutral game just naturally flows to its kill game. And with more rage, he'll just be killing you earlier and earlier off of just errant forward airs or, you know, what he would normally be doing in neutral anyway. So you can't let that character live.
Straight up air gets him back on stage. Oh, no. And we're very close to the up throw being an option for Wadi.
Yeah, back throw will definitely be out on the ledge. Wadi trying to bait that out a bit, but ZD is not biting. Yeah, with all this rage, ooh, I feel like now definitely up throw should be the option, but
all right, I believe now up throw is a KO option for Wadi here. So
yeah, almost anything should be, but yeah, that'll be it.
93%. Fox is toast, and that's not the position it would be in now. ZD's lost his rage.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh,
yep.
Just barely. Yeah. Because ZD lost his rage, up tilt won't be a good option. He'll have to do something like that. Make a commitment, get a back air. He does it. Even game. How fast it turned around, J-Dog.
I mean, it seems like the nature of the matchup between these two. I know that Wadi was never a big fan of this matchup, but he can do stuff like that on his favorite stage of Smashville.
Nighty night.
Sleep. Seagull Joe rooting for ZD in the background saying, game 1 doesn't matter. We can keep this going through. But
I mean, technically their team got top 3, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. In Control's winning today, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But there's a matter of pride between these two.
In Control, we're going to have to talk, man.
Yeah.
Guys, like, it's like buying out all the slots. Like, yeah, nobody else can win. Ha-ha. If Wadi doesn't show up, TD and Seagull going to win.
Yep.
Pink Fresh, come back. Save us. Save us from the ink wave.
Is he still in SoCal?
I actually don't know.
Oh, okay.
So this match starting just like the last one did.
Yeah, big damage from ZD.
So J-Dog, tell me here.
What's up?
What does ZD have to do differently here? Because he's winning neutral, but he's losing the match.
What he needs to do is something that he's been doing a lot better the last couple weeks. It's just like confirming kills onto Wadi. The last couple weeks, he's been getting jab up smash pretty consistently. So if you look for more of that and like try and space around that zone, I feel like he'll have a bit more luck. Because right now he's just kind of running in and he's getting the neutral punishes that he needs, but he's not getting the kills. Right. You've got to get the kills next one.
He's making a optimal / safe punish. But he's not making the big play.
Yeah. And I was looking
he's kicking field goals, but he's not scoring touchdowns.
Exactly.
That's what you're telling me here.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. The score is still getting up, but not quite enough to seal it out.
And Wadi, he might not have the ball the longest. He might not have the most yards in offense, but he scored touchdowns when he makes a play, and he's got the lead again.
My man's getting the 2-point conversions, too. Like, this man is running it in.
Man, Mike Tomlin is like, I'm calling a 2-point conversion every single time. He gets it most of the time, too.
That's about where all my football knowledge ends.
Yeah.
You've exhausted it.
I've exhausted it. It's over. That's all right. I pretend like I know more than I do. He can't make the play here. This man, he's struggling. I feel bad for him because he's getting perfect shielded, so he's less than 3 frames off of where he needs to be every time.
So close. And wait, excuse me? Excuse me?
He got a high B stage spike. Okay. Okay. ZD keeping it interesting. We got to find new ways to do it in 2017, so why not? Don't do it again. Oh, he's going for the footstool.
I respect it, especially at that scenario. You can ride the wall up, make the timing way harder for a spike to happen. Wadi wasn't in a position to get much else, so ZD's still living. Risk reward is in his favor. And wow, Wadi is so smart. Stopping his momentum and trying to swing for that forward air.
It was smart, but he missed the confirm. Is that going to cost him? Surprised Wadi didn't go for it all there.
Yeah, I feel like his conversion rate in like that scenario has been so high. So he's just going to try and get that stage control. So, you know, play with what you know.
Well, look what stage control's earning him right now. He's got a decent enough lead. He's not quite in a scary situation, but another 10% might do it. And here it is. That's almost there.
ZD going for it all, but he still manages to make it back. The back air, DBZ moment. Oh, everyone's alive.
We're still living. Here we go. 91, 121. Both characters over 100. ZD trying to keep his tournament light. Oh, up here's going to do it.
Nice. Seagull Joe popping off for ZD, reading that air dodge, getting that stock, and in a clutch situation.
Wait a minute.
Wasn't
Seagull Joe just trying to leave? Wasn't he bugging me to try and leave? It was like 3 seconds ago.
You know, Seagull Joe, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Seagull Joe.
Yeah.
You got it.
You can
Like,
hear you
what?
say what?
What?
We're saying it's like 5 minutes ago. It's like, oh, where's my money? I'm trying to go home. But here we go, cheering on ZD. But that's neither here nor there.
No coaching, Seagull Joe.
All right, ZD managed to tie it up, and the pick is Battlefield for game number 3.
I'm gonna have to throw Seagull Joe out for coaching. He said, "Let's go ZD." I'm sure that's negatively influencing Wadi in this match.
I mean, coaching's allowed here, right, in the rule set, right?
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, ZD's got a call timeout though.
Oh,
Or Wadi, whatever. But
okay.
I don't know. I don't think Wadi has a coach here.
I mean,
What? Did he just wall tech that?
I don't think he wall teched it.
He just bounced off the wall.
Yeah.
I hate it when it looks like he wall techs and bounces off the wall like that.
It like eats a lot of momentum, but it's sometimes kind of hard to tell. But hey, as long as you're alive, I'm not too concerned about it.
All right, so this is definitely Mewtwo's best stage, but it's also probably Fox's best stage. So I can see why ZD left it on the table. He probably doesn't want to go to... Wait, no, they were at FD. Oh, missed it. Missed it down there.
Narrowly. ZD's
Lilat. He probably got rid of Lilat.
Yeah. That was a big punish right there, but not enough to kill. Only 79%. Mewtwo's not that.
Yeah, it was at 61 when he took the hit, so I figured not on Battlefield. Maybe on Town and City, but...
Yeah, the damage is damage. That's a regrab, but... Oh, that was so smart by ZD, holding down to try and avoid the ledge, trying to catch Wadi slipping, but Wadi wasn't having any of that.
Wait, yeah. Did Wadi know he was going to hold down?
I think, honestly, that at that position, it just covered every option feasible to ZD's. Shadow Ball, you know, would have covered regrab on the ledge, would have covered that, so why not just do it?
This is looking like a runaway for Wadi here.
Yeah, there's a snowball forming down the mountain. It's getting bigger and bigger by the second. We need to get someone to stop it because ZD, it doesn't look like he has the tools right now for this game. And that back air, not doing
whoa,
yet,
no,
but
no.
yeah, he's
All
not
right,
going to make it back.
Even still, couldn't make it back. Yep. So Wadi up 2-1 here in Grand Finals at Xanadu. Wadi coming off, I would say he feels it's disappointing. 49th at Civil War.
But real talk, like
49th is pretty good, considering the people that he tied with, the people that were below him. It's not bad at all, but I'm sure if you go to a tournament and you're ranked PGR 21, 49th isn't where you want to be.
Yep. He's trying to take first all the time forever, and that's what he's on track to do right now. 79% totally unanswered on ZD.
Can we talk about why ZD went back to Battlefield after getting smoked so bad?
Honestly, I feel like he's might be trying to play more Fox's strengths more than Wadi's strengths.
He won on FD, right? So
yes.
he has either Smashville or Town and City available to him, or Lilat.
He did kind of get carried off the side on Smashville, so he might not wanted that. But you know, there were like other picks, but I feel like he's looking more for these juggles. But Wadi's his movement in the air, it's not going to be easily gotten.
I think what it comes down to is you have to be able to win a best of 5 set. You have to be able to beat Mewtwo on the stage.
Yes, that's non-negotiable.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. ZD answering back big.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
So ZD said, I have to come through this wall at some point, so might as well be right now.
Yep. All or nothing. And now ZD, it's kind of, the ball's in his court now. There was a snowball in Wadi's favor last game, and now ZD's trying to do the same to him. Both these characters are very liable to do that. Nako's not going to do it just yet. Burns his side B high. I like it. It just double jumps to the ledge to avoid any of that. And this might not kill him Battlefield, but just barely.
Just barely. A few, maybe even 1 less %. He might have lived that one, but. All right, that's actually the best thing to do there when you're in that situation.
Yeah, Fox's Rapid Jab is actually low-key broke. Like, it's so big and it'll clank with a lot of things. You got to know your options. You can't just throw one out to get it out there.
And if you study like Larry, like I'd say he's considered the best Fox.
No doubt.
He'll punish with jab all the time, because it does so much damage and so fast. And it's like
get that quick 9%.
People are always like, "Can I do a combo?" And then Larry's just like, "Let me get this 17% real quick."
I mean, if you get 17, you fell asleep with the world there. Like, I don't feel bad for you, but yeah, like, it definitely hurts. It starts to build up, but Wadi trying to carry ZD away with these nairs, goes for the footstool and disable.
Where was the up smash? He missed the disable. Oh, no.
It's bad. ZD riding the wall yet again.
Man.
His recoveries from him so good tonight. And he missed the disable yet again.
Wadi trying to show off right now. I don't think this is the time to do it. ZD will make you pay. And he does. It's 2-2. Wadi trying to show off, and or you know, maybe not even show off. It was probably the best thing to do in that scenario.
Yeah,
I
feel like it was just like he kept on getting nairs, and he just was reacting and trying to get that disable. But you know, I guess either out of practice with it or just shaky fingers, arm spaghetti. But ZD's definitely gonna take that, and Joe is gonna, I guess, coach.
Wait, is this a timeout? Is this a timeout? All right. I'm making sure it's a timeout. So.
Thing is with Joe, like, would it ever actually be coaching with him? Okay. Joe was saying ban Lilat, and ZD was just like, nice. Okay, let's go back. Like, he was like, okay, Dad, let's just keep on going.
No backseat driving. I'm the one who got here, not you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, do you see Siegel Joe Grants? No?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do what I want. And now, yeah, ZD kind of headstrong, and it shows in his play, too. This man is willing to, like, fight for center stage, and he's stubborn, tenacious, and honestly, it pays off well for him.
He's definitely stubborn. He went back to Battlefield where he got destroyed and then ends up winning.
Yep.
So
they're back here again. Game 5, ZD coming from weak side though, so even if he gets this W, he has to run through another best of 5 set against Wadi to take the whole tournament.
Here we go. What's going to happen here? Will ZD be able to take it to a second set? He's been able to beat Wadi in the past few weeks. 78 tie. Oh, man.
And Wadi has not been able to get the conversion on that Firefox at all.
Honestly, I feel like Wadi's had opportunity to make a bunch of plays, and he's missed almost all of them.
Especially in the edge guarding department. And, oh no, the SD, not like that. Oh no.
Is that a commentator's curse? Does that count?
I mean, I wasn't saying he was going to do all that. A commentator's curse would be like, wow, Wadi has an SD this entire time. And then.
True.
Yeah.
He still missed the play, but that's very unfortunate. SD and ZD primed to run away with this one. See if he can make good on that SD. Oh, wow.
Good delayed air dodge right there, calling Wadi's bluff all the way through.
I guess ZD's taking advantage that Mewtwo can't hit that on reaction. That's it. Wow.
Wow, wait, I just realized Wadi lost his first off through SD. Like, I saw it, but then didn't register. And was like, that's it.
Yeah.
We got a bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay.
And now Seagull Joe's like, do I go home or do I stay here?
Joe has really good hearing, by the way.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Joe has very good hearing.
Yeah.
But Joe, I have free money. He didn't
Nothing.
come running.
Nothing.
Surprised. I'm very surprised.
All right, and there we go. The classic down air, forward air, up air, 29-3. Another thing that I like that ZE does, and then like he slowly adjusts to more, is just like more full hop down airs. Mewtwo likes to be in the air, and Fox's down air is actually like one of the better air-to-airs in the game. People sleep on it though.
And you know, one thing I noticed about ZD in his match was, wait a minute, hold on.
He should be fine. Oh wait, no! Wadi finally gets that big down air that he needs, and
Wadi
only
said it.
37% on.
The money is on the line. It's time to make some plays. It's time to go. This is it, the big show.
And he is trying to turn it up right now, but ZD, he is matching him step for step. Trying to hit him with those up smashes, fishing hard for these reads. That air dodge might have been ill-advised, but no punish right there. Answers back with an up air, and now the stage positioning is all ZD.
No, still at his jump. He's all right.
Yeah, he's good that time. Nice. So
Not
loud.
quite.
Yet again, this is at least the third or fourth time this set.
Well, you got Seagull Joe with that too.
Yeah.
And so I'm just surprised that it keeps happening. You think Wadi might like change it once, but he keeps doing like the late air dodge and ZD's ready for it. It's kind of crazy. And Mewtwo's air dodge is hard to punish.
It very much is. These two have played so much that like ZD has the air dodge punches down to a T. But also, like I was actually telling him this a few weeks ago when he was saying like, oh man, how I beat Wadi. I was like, well, one, it looks like if you can't punish his air dodges, like I would recommend punishing those first. But if you can't do that, you probably have to punish his landings a lot more and a lot harder. And ZD, being the genius that he is, he started doing both. But holy!
No! That was the Superman play of the year right there. Vince, where's the replay? Do we have replay? Whoa! Oh, Calvin. The replay's in Dubai. The replay's in Dubai.
Someone clip me that. Someone tweet me that.
Twitch clips that.
Yeah.
What? That was,
I gotta
all
get.
right, so
I gotta see that again.
This leads back to what I was gonna say earlier before I cut it. So, ZD's been empty jumping a lot, and so because Wadi was on that platform, he's just like, all right, if he jumps, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
And he just whoosh.
You know it's real.
Send him to the skies.
You know it's real when you get that little bit of a charge on it, and like they're in there above you. It's like, oh.
And the
yes.
funny when, like, ZD was toast as soon as that little bit of a charge started. And, like, when you're in that moment as a player, you're like, oh, no. You have that
It's the
no
worst
moment.
feeling in the
Oh,
world.
no moment.
Yeah.
That was an oh, no moment for ZD. So he's going to have, once again, an uphill battle. But we'll see. He was down 2-1 in the last set and was able to win the last two games. All three of the last games on Battlefield, interestingly enough.
Yeah, for these two players, it is never over until it's over.
So let me ask you this. This was Wadi's counter pick and it was also ZD's counter pick. So why would they start on Smashville?
I don't know, honestly.
Who struck Battlefield over Smashville? That's what I don't understand.
They probably just gentlemaned it. Like, in the favor of just, like, starting, keeping momentum hot for both of them to say, like, you know what, I want to start Smashville. It's one of Wadi's favorite stages for sure, and ZD doesn't mind it. I like that angle.
We're going to have to talk about this Smashville starter deal. He's toast.
Yeah, just barely, but that'll definitely do it. 89% on Wadi.
Every single person asked me to start Smashville today, and I declined every time. He's toast.
Ooh, wow.
Like a back air. Nice pickup.
I love how ZD actually goes for, like, off-stage edge situations as Fox. A lot of Foxes shy away from that just because, like, the risk-reward isn't really in your favor.
Yeah,
Fast
definitely.
faller,
Like this?
Fox, yeah, like that could happen.
No, not quite. He's all right. Yeah, I mean, the risk is very great, but the reward is just as great. So it's like instead of like sticking your hand in like the guillotine game, you've seen that online, where you like stick your hand to grab money, and the more money it is, the faster the guillotine falls.
Yep.
It's like that. It's like Fox is like it's $1 million, but you have a like 99% chance of cutting your hand off.
Sometimes you gotta risk the hair. Maybe the left one, not the right one. Well, I'm right here.
Whatever you're not dominant
yeah.
handed. Unless you're a typist, then you do both of them. Or play video games for a living.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people play with a nub and some fingers. It can be done. New guy. What in the world was that?
Fishing for another hard read on that.
Was he trying to catch him jumping again?
Yeah, I feel like that was definitely there. ZD was empty jumping a lot in those scenarios, but he doesn't find anything off that, but he could end up losing the game off that because ZD definitely has this momentum. Look at him just running side to side, staring Wadi down.
Yeah.
Even though they're both at kill percent, it feels like Wadi's or ZD's in control, but Wadi pivot grabbing, not getting the up throw that he needs. Will this be enough?
Oh,
just barely.
Barely. He did the one jab. I think that was just enough there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lesson learned. If you know the percents that like how many pummels you can get around that percent, do the pummels. Get that max damage, because if Wadi didn't pummel twice there, ZD might have been alive.
Well, technically, ZD could have mashed out on 2 pummels. I've seen it happen. It's possible. But it would require a ludicrous amount of mashing, but
yeah,
it is possible.
Probably like preemptive.
It's unlikely.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, like, you did this in Brawl too, where you just like buffer, like you always do it. You always buffer a jab. And it depends on the character jab too. Like, some characters like do like a quick mash, like Fox. Fox's grab is much faster to mash it with the pummels than Mewtwo's is. So
yep.
Just you got to know your character in that scenario. So now Wadi up 2-0. ZD did not have to do a 3 straight game win last time, so definitely the deck stacked in Wadi's favor here. But this is where ZD got his first win in the last set, so let's see what he can do.
It's one of the big things of coming from winner's side too, because like now, even though Wadi lost that first set, he just had more data, and now look what's paying off for him. He's poised to get potentially a 3-0 if he keeps this momentum going they had the first 2 games. That's big.
That is very big. And notice also that, you know, Wadi's not goofing around anymore. No more Rob or me Gunner. Like, you know, the guys have leveled up here to make him sweat. And ZD is definitely the highest among them right now. He is making Wadi sweat bullets week in and week out. Win or not, it's been a tough time for Wadi. And I think it's about time somebody stepped up to the bully.
Yeah, some exciting times.
Got him.
This is why. This is some exciting times. Like I was saying, you got to finish your plate on both these players because they're always feeding for a way to
You got to eat the spinach, man. I know you don't like the spinach. I know you just want to eat the main course, but the spinach is essential. Yeah. You got to finish everything.
Scrape it up, hold your nose, do what you got to do, but finish it because otherwise it'll come back to bite you. Nice reflect, and that was so much damage. ZD's not having any of those shenanigans today.
26%.
Yep.
That was great. Actually, might have done 36. My math was wrong. I think it was 36. That's a lot of damage.
It hurt, that's for sure. But that back throw is going to do the job. 66% on Wadi.
All right, opportunity here for ZD to close this one out and take it to game 4. 109-0.
Still looking nice though, but Wadi may be able to find a way back. All he needs is one little opening, and ZD hands it to him on a silver platter. What's the mix-up?
Oh,
good
ZD,
air dodge.
Yeah, ZD gets out of a precarious situation there. Up tilt? No. Okay.
Just going to hold on to that positioning and just take what he can get at this point.
Okay, so that was Wadi.
Nice.
Oh, there you go, back here. So Wadi got some data there. Let me tell you about that. In that situation, Wadi was just holding shield on the left side of the ledge, and ZD was just sitting there, and he just kept like turning directions and not doing anything. He's just trying to see if Wadi's going to move and react to it. So Wadi now has that data. Okay, Wadi's he's a smart player. He's rose up pretty fast in the year from 49th at pound last year, around the same time. So he now has the data in his head. He says, okay, he's just going to wait for me. I don't have to do anything. I'm not the fear is out of your heart at that point. So maybe he'll make an adjustment going into game 4 here. So we have a timeout or anything? Or
they're just talking bands.
They're just discussing it. Okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure that nobody called timeout there. So game 4, Smashville. ZD allowing this, I suppose, because Wadi did win game 1 here. So.
Yep. So let's see how this one pans out for ZD this time around because right now he is looking like a lot more comfortable. Slowly but surely, you can see the like pendulum of momentum swing in the set. Like it's definitely not just like, you know, tit for tat back and forth. Like either one character's getting blown out or like it's super close. But like it always feels like one character or one player has it. You know?
Like Wadi in the third game, he started off really sharp against ZD, and then ZD just started swinging it, and he got that.
Oh no! Wow!
Woohoo!
100% perfectly getting that confirmed.
Take you for the ride. Yeah. ZD, if there's one thing he's great at, he's dead.
No!
He's dead. Return fire.
Oh my God! These guys are swinging tonight.
He sunk your battleship.
Yeah.
Like you got my carrier, I got your battleship.
Hard
Tit for
reads.
tat.
Yep.
All right.
Despite like all
No
those
jump,
big
no
plays,
jump.
yeah, we're still relatively even. But ZD on the ledge. We've seen this scenario so many times. Feet, metal feet come through with the nair dash attack.
ZD is playing really good right now.
Yeah.
Not that Wadi isn't. ZD is really impressing me with his strings. The way he's linking stuff together. It's really, really nice.
And just the pressure, too. Like, it feels like Wadi is being stifled whenever he's on the ledge. It's something so rare because most other players aren't able to put that pressure on him. And
Oh,
that was big.
Wow. That would have won the game right there, too. All right, Wadi misses the dash attack punish. That's huge because that gave up stage control. You think, oh, he missed a dash attack. That's not that big of a deal, but it lost his stage control. It gives ZD a chance to reset neutral, and we've seen him win neutral so often. There it is, neutral air to up smash. The link is there. We're going to Game 5 of Set 2.
We're going the full distance, ladies and gentlemen. Game 5 winners, Game 5 losers.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Have we done this, Vince? Did we do Game 10?
It's been a minute since I've seen a game.
I think ZD blew Wadi out. I don't think Wadi won the sets in the tournament. ZD won.
Oh yeah. Before, like, we have never gone this far in the bracket. These two are pushing each other to grow even more, and let's see what that final stage is
We
today.
haven't had a Game 10 at Smashville. Game number 10 of Grand Finals. We had all 10 games today.
All right.
Never doing best of 5. Just kidding. I will do best of 5. Here it goes. ZD wants it. Wadi wants it. Who's going to take care of business? Seagull Joe in ZD's corner. Senpai in Wadi's corner.
My voice might be dying, but my hype sure as heck isn't. Let's go.
Yeah, I think as far as like local Xanadu's go, this is one of the best ones we've had in a while. Down to the wire. This is going to be a nail biter focus in the 50s for both players. Couldn't be more even, J-Dog.
Yeah, only like math is hard. 6% separating these two players right now. And now ZD, he still has all his control though. Another 2-frame back air. That's going to do it. 58%.
He picked
ZD
up the
nodding.
2-frame. When they recover low, you can catch him with the 2-frame. It's only the side that you can't catch him. So he gets the perfectly timed up tilt on the 2-frame, links in the back air based on the DI.
Yep. And ZD is turning it up right now. It's big right now. Wadi not getting the down air they need. He tries to get an up smash, still not getting it. The angle's too low. He needs to make something happen, and he's working on it right now. The side B to the ledge. What does ZD have? A roll in, ill-advised. Up smash is going to take it. We're going distance, ladies and gentlemen. 3% on Wadi.
Just like the last match, Wadi able to answer back immediately. And here it is, the final stock of game number 10, ZD versus Wadi. And these guys are establishing quite the rivalry.
Yeah, this is where champions are made. Wadi has a full shadow ball on deck. ZD definitely needs to watch that on his shield, or he rolls into it, essentially evening up the game.
So here we go. Now Wadi in full control here.
ZD might be a little bit too ambitious right now. He's chasing Wadi's situations where he doesn't need to.
He
gets
doesn't
the fair.
have a jump.
Everyone's living, just barely.
And he's all right for now, but he's going to have to recover smart here. He does. Wadi's still with the stage control.
Good side B, and punishing that landing. Tries to get an air dodge punish, but he just throws him back off stage yet again.
Control back to ZD, and this is a huge deal. He tried to go for a neutral air to finish the game. ZD is not joking around right now.
These guys are throwing the kitchen sink at each other. There's not much left in the tank.
That's
and
it!
Forest Smash is going to take it.
Wadi calls the jump down. He says, you're not going to go to the ledge. You're going to land right in front of me. I know it. I'm going to go for it this time, and he makes it work. And Wadi